I remember when I was younger and I learned why water towers were so tall, and it blew my mind.
I was crazy old when I learned why water towers were so tall, and my mind has never gotten unblown.
Adventures of
Ryace.
Cool. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. All right, so here's our power. Oh yeah, we're making. Actually, you know what? Just drop this on the floor. So making steel, you can drop that on the floor. Okay. So aside from making robot helpers, this bench can also make all of the bombs. And it's this simple. Okay. And armor. Although we have armor for our main characters. And almost all of the guns. Certainly all of the World War II guns. Where are the World War II guns? Give me World War II guns. Those are Monster Hunter guns. I know you're here. Make me beat you
There they
up.
are.
There they are. Okay. So if there's any additional things that you think we should build, they have the cost over here. Oh, the Lati, for example.
Would be a good
Let's,
buy.
Or build, I guess, technically.
what are the stats? So 35 is very good. Range 74. 2.5 and 3.5 is not very good. Although the accuracy is very good. Okay. So Lati, maybe. Um, SMGs, I feel like we have.
Yeah, I think we got enough SMGs.
LMGs. Well, LMGs we do have, because all the Pokemon have them. And then we're down to... Oh no, no, down to Italian stuff. And Japanese. Okay, so I guess it's all just kind of mixed around. Type 40. I had the Type 40 in a previous game, and that seemed very good. Although I think realistically, or really, the game just copies stats. So like if it's like, hey, Japanese LMG is the same as the German LMG in this particular mod. More anti-tank rifle. The Petard. And the Peters. Yeah, that's an earthquake. Oh, the Browning, the BAR. The Bazooka. Vibroaxe. These are Star Wars things, I think.
Okay, I was very confused for a second. I was like, okay, well, you were naming things that I knew what they were, and then I heard Vibrax, and I was like, oh wait, hold on.
Yeah. I was sort of surprised to learn because I was, I've actually been kind of looking into Prohibition era weapons, um, and it's interesting because we got the Shosha during World War One. The Shosha and the BAR were kind of on the way to a modern assault rifle. Um, and so you think, oh, okay, like the next thing would be they come up with the assault rifle, but then they didn't. Like all of World War II, nope, we're still using because to be the Garand, I think from World War II, it's still a
Yeah, the closest we had to an assault rifle.
yeah, and that's still I think bolt action, right?
No, a Garand is some out of it.
Yeah, we can do Garands with bayonets.
Yeah, Emily Garand is a semi-auto 308, basically.
There you go. Oh yeah, so Lattes. Do we want a Lottie? What's the cost? 212. Um, I have to think about that.
Is
Better,
it worth it?
yeah. Well, because theoretically, if we were going to use it, it would be on these things. Which are actually here in a non-theoretical bit of a whoopsie doodle. Did you finish doing the thing? Cool. Load launch group 1. Everybody. Yeah. I am not sure if we have enough chem fuel to make it all of the way back home.
That could pose a problem.
Which, by the way, is why it takes so long to take off in an airplane, ladies and gentlemen. Because they're double-checking shit like that. I actually want you to wear the marine helmet, because that could save your life. Let's do that. Why he's down there. Oh, there's a Geodude. Let's say any particularly cool ones before we set off. Surskits and Geodudes.
Well, that answered that question really quick.
Wow, that's okay. Is everything? Right, because we put it on. Alright, cool. And, oh, there's another peace talks. Who's there? Who's this with? Oh, that's with Italy. We just beat the shit out of you guys.
That's what happened. We beat the shit out of them and they were like, hey, that sucked. Can we just be friends?
Okay. Alright. So electricity. We have it now. Aside from concrete, what should we do with electricity? Oh wait, we have better bedrooms. Oh wait, and yeah, okay, lots of ideas. Hang on. That's right, the cocaine lab. Make me... redo the... So there's flake. A flaky white preparation of psychite that can be smoked to induce a short but powerful euphoric state. While it is cheap to produce and extremely pleasurable, it is exceptionally addictive. Known for destroying lives, communities, and entire societies. And
Yeah, that's accurate.
worth lots of money. And then there's Yayo, a refined powdery preparation of the psychite drug. When snorted, it produces a rapid euphoric high, dramatically reduces the need for rest, and suppresses pain. Like all forms of psychite, it is addictive, though not as addictive as the crude flake. Because of its high cost and refined appearance, many cultures associate it with degenerate wealth. Whether in the throne room or the boardroom, many harebrained policy schemes have been developed during yayo-fueled binge parties. So that's the helicopter arriving.
Hey, man.
Anyways,
We did have enough fuel.
Yeah, hooray! You want flake or yayo?
Yeah, sounds like the smarter one.
Oh, this just seemed like that to me. Oh, exit times 4. So just do forever. Do it forever. What is this? Theoretically, we could also make medicine at the drug lab, but I've never really found it as important as cocaine. Neat. I know, which of these look interesting to you?
Oh, we got a whole lot of options.
Yep.
Electric milling stones, biofuel refinery.
Oh, we should do a fabrication bench. This is the other essential thing that we cannot live without.
What was that?
The fabrication bench. It makes components.
Okay.
And then most of this other stuff is just for fun. Oh yeah, if you want, we could make halberds at the smithy.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we could do a smithy.
So we should do
Do a,
that because we do get into melee fights.
yeah, we get into scraps pretty often.
Oh yeah, let's keep the list open.
The fermenting barrel looks kind of cool. Is it big?
There's a big kind and a less big kind. Now the deal with the fermenting barrel is it needs to be kept at a particular temperature. Does it say? No. It needs to be kept at a particular temperature, so if we build it, we also need to build
Climate control.
yeah, climate control, and then we also need to be growing more crops, because obviously it
Needs things to ferment.
yeah, because if you drink it, you can't eat it. Oh hey, remember
He's
this?
building the plane.
Yeah. This is also
Plane
like
time.
yeah, being able to zoom in like that is also a mod. Everything's a mod. Bam!
Game that you mod to play.
Yes. The lightning. Cool.
Oh yeah, now we got planes.
So now we can fly faster. Look at all this shit. Okay. Yeah, let's make booze. Booze is almost as good as cooking. So anyway. Okay, I guess where should we do that? We could build a new booze room. We could do
I
it
feel like a
in...
booze room is the right move, like inside the cave. I feel like it'd
Yeah.
be easier to keep the temperature. I mean, in real life, I feel like it'd be easier to keep the temperature
Yeah.
right. I don't know if that applies, but
So yes and no. The default way of keeping the temperature is with this, so it is like a real life air conditioner. It has one end that does cold and one end that does warm. So like if it's deep in the cave, then you're just blowing the hot air into the rest of your base, and it doesn't work that well. But we can do it here.
you do that, yeah.
Yeah, and then just line up a few here. Okay. Alright, and then we need to extend the power via cables, which means we need to smooth this, otherwise they'll try and mine it away. Because they're idiots. As I cannot reiterate that enough. If you, Ryan, or the audience love managing idiots, this is the game.
We all have a singular brain cell.
Yeah.
And it's
Idiot
Sullivan's
Simulator.
turn with the brain cell.
I think that will reach. Okay. Nope. So they already marked one for mining. Alright. I'll switch to this. Also should actually make our luxury rooms here.
Yes, because we decided that we were gonna give the married couples good rooms and then proceeded to not.
Well, proceeded to get distracted by...
Admittedly, we did accomplish a bunch of stuff in our distraction.
Yeah. Just keep leaving shit.
Wherever they get a chance, they just
Yeah.
drop stuff outside.
Really do. Oh, we had a storage space? That's what's going on. Okay, alright, okay. So we need a storage room. Where's a good place to do this? Could put shit here. So because ideally we want to build more of these deep storage things. could build it outside. Oh, we should do plumbing. No. Alright. Maybe put a couple of them in here. Don't put them in there. Alright.
Is there a limit to the number of storage rooms you can put in an area?
Yes. So like that's too close. That one's okay. And you also can't put them where the interaction spots are. That one's hard to see. Like
Okay,
that, like where he's standing. Alright. Let people frolic. Think of it, this should be left out. Okay, that's a lot of storage, because that's 55 squares a piece.
Oh yeah, it's plenty. I'm sure it won't be, but it feels like it's plenty.
Yeah, it's one of these things where it's plenty until it's not.
It feels like it's plenty. It won't be, but it feels like it's plenty.
Okay, alright. The other fun thing we can do is we can make plumbing. Because I think I may have mentioned that at some point and then we never...
Yeah, I think when we were building our first outhouses, you were mentioning that we could actually like have proper plumbing.
We're gonna plumb the shit out of this fortress. Also, if I call it fortress and not base is the RimWorld word, but it's because I cut my teeth on dwarf fortress. I'm used to thinking of idiots as dwarves and bases as fortresses. All right, where's not looking? Where's not in the way? I think they can walk over this one. So out like right there. And we need. It's probably a good spot for it. We have components, right? We have hundreds. Steel. Well, we have a million billion of these, so steel. All right. So so the main things you need. So we need a well to actually get the water from. We need a water tower to store the water in. Tell them to train the animals. Train the animals, for God's sakes. Actually, don't. How many times? You. No, not you. Where's the one with the tank? You.
I do genuinely enjoy watching Novak go and just beat the shit out of that guy every time. It's like, I'm gonna beat you up and then fix you.
There is a certain catharsis to it. Yeah, how are we doing with that? So she's down... That's gone up. Isn't it 13 before?
I think it was, yeah.
Well, fine.
She's persistently a pain in the ass.
Right, then we need a pump.
I remember when I was younger and I learned why water towers were so tall, and it blew my mind.
I was crazy old when I learned why water towers were so tall. And my mind has never gotten unblown.
Because I just always assumed it was like to stop people from messing with it or something.
Yeah. Are we gonna try and explain it, or are we just gonna make people look that up?
I'll give a brief explanation. So
I have a wait. I have the briefest explanation. Ready?
Okay, let's hear it.
Because gravity.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, that checks out. And
Ta-da!
if you want to be sent on the right track when Googling,
Yes.
Google head pressure. and that'll pretty much put you right where you need to be to figure out what we're talking about.
Make sure safe search is on.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You could do head pressure fluid dynamics if you really wanted to get super accurate with your Google search, but
Oh, what's wrong with Nelly? Okay. So Nelly is a wimp, which means things that, like, when people experience pain, they usually, just kind of keep going and just get angry and eventually break shit. Wimps, they just fall over.
so Nelly gets hurt and just has a bad time.
Yep.
And everybody else is like, yeah, it hurts, but I'll do my thing.
Where's the... Oh, okay. That's like sadistic rage Misaki. Does that mean Misaki is no longer catatonic? Good for her.
Oh, she's so angry. Wait,
Okay.
that's a good thing.
Okay. Speaking of good things, the Galactic Empire is here.
Oh.
So this, we kind of glossed over this. This is the defoliator. It got helped by the forest fire. Oh, the gold duck died. What killed the gold duck? Oh, Gyros. He got eaten by the monster hunter shit. Okay, anyways. Something. Oh yeah, so these are asleep. Once they wake up, they're an enemy of all humans. So what we're gonna do... Also that Krogan. These guys are just eating Pokemon left and right. Oh yeah, Novak. Novak. You silly, silly person. I guess she's going in. Alright, good. You get up there. Can you reach? You sure can. And run for your life! Yeah. Everybody stay indoors. Oh, we need to expand indoors, because...
Oh yeah, we made a whole bunch of stuff better.
Yeah. Cool. Guess we can stay in here. Stop leaving sniper rifles on the floor.
That's a good place for him, though.
Alright, so... Plumbing. Actually, I guess I got all the plumbing set up, so we're fun. Watch the Galactic Empire. Love it.
They're missing so many shots.
They are stormtroopers, so they do have stormtrooper helmets, and I just have it set to show people's beautiful hairstyles instead of their helmets.
I mean, what's the point of having a mod that has beautiful hair if you don't use it?
Exactly. George. Take a liking to George. Let's see if
George makes it.
Oh, this one got killed.
Gabby.
Think about that.
The United States call for help.
That's to do...
VG France.
Okay, that's complete bullshit. They're saying, like, yeah, if you go defeat the Vichy France's home territory, we'll give you a King's Rock and some rare candy.
Yeah, that definitely. I mean, admittedly though, that kind of sounds correct in the United States.
Nope, George got hit a little bit. Oh, lost the whole shoulder.
Wow.
Jiro's coming in to eat Stormtrooper food. Nope, that's just lagging. Oh, you got one. Oh, they got two. Oh, they got the actual thing. Only the pikeman is left. So this is actually where we should send in...
Our major players.
Yeah, not Vera because she's got the Pokemon are going to follow her and screw things up. What the hell? Is George okay? George is getting away. Not that. Use your... I can just barely get him. I said... Oh, okay, yeah. Let Douglas do it.
Go, better Douglas. Put a hurting
Blam.
on him.
So you can deal with that, right? As long as you're not obeying my commands. Hell yeah. Okay. So no. Finish off these. Don't technically need to. No, finish them off. Oh, come on. Alright. You melee attack it to death. Melee attack this one to death. Leave the house again. So the other scrap bot. Great. Cool. So there's an example of an actually doable challenge.
One that is completely not just like way over
Yeah.
over our heads.
That's it for this adventure. Tune in next time for more.